First, obvious out of the way, it was supposed to come out on Thanksgiving. I ran out of time working on it, and I was like, okay, we're gonna push this on Christmas because you always forget Thanksgiving. Big stores always forget Thanksgiving in favor of Christmas. November is full Christmas decorations instead of Thanksgiving stuff. So I was like, okay, we're gonna put Thanksgiving on Christmas so people don't forget Thanksgiving next year. And then lo and behold, Christmas runs up and slaps me in the face, and I'm like, oh, well, I'll just upload it whenever I have time to. And then lo and behold, by the time I finished it, it was already like almost April. So in the original concept of the video, the turkey's farm was decimated by this company called Turkey Co. because they wanted to replace all the turkeys with these genetically modified turkeys that looked like the children's drawings of turkeys. You know, the one where you have the hand, you trace over it, and then you draw like a little beak on the thumb. And then they were going to be killed and sold as the last normal turkeys at a higher price. And the main character turkey was supposed to go back and try to stop this business, climbing up the ladder of Turkey Co. until they met another turkey like them that was doing this to, like, I don't remember the original reason. I don't think I came up with the original reason. I think I just wanted this giant showdown fight with this turkey climbing up this giant tower. And at the end, I couldn't do that because I just couldn't figure out how to put it in Gary's mod and have it look good. So I had to scrap the whole idea just because of the fact that I'm not that professional with Gary's mod. You know, the giant sigh. It's always a giant sigh when you have to get rid of your original concept because you realize you can't work with it, you know. And I'm just like, okay, you know. In the turkey hospital scene, originally there was going to be like blood everywhere because they wouldn't clean up, but I scrapped that idea because I'm like, that's a little too like edgy, I guess. I don't know, I felt like it was just kind of dark for no reason. As you can see, it's not like too bad, but it's just a little detail that I was like, do I really need to add that detail? It just kind of makes the video like edgier for no reason. I just changed the mask to here because I'm just like, I feel like this mask would fit a little better in this situation. When the guy got his head like chewed off, again, it was supposed to like zoom out and you were supposed to see the guy laying there with the turkey staring over him. Again, I cut this out because I'm like, I couldn't figure out where to put it in, and I felt like it was just kind of like another, well, that why do I really need that scene, you know? Like, it works fine without it. I don't really need it, so I just took it out. And I think it's for the better. A lot of the changes I think were for the better, personally. Originally, he was supposed to just go over, and it was supposed to be just the turkey jumping up and down rapidly for like munching sounds. But I thought, well, that's a little like too close to what we just saw, so we're gonna change that to him beating him up. But I couldn't really show that in Gary's mod. I didn't really know how to show that, so I'm like, well, I'm just gonna animate it. And the animation is just a rotoscope of me punching the air for a minute, sped up really fast, and then tracing over it 60 times. The legs were really hard to animate because no matter, at first I thought the legs of a turkey were like in the shows, like, you know, the chicken with like giant bone and a hunk of meat. Turns out they're not like that. So I actually had to go back and look at the model and figure out like, okay, how do I make this look natural without it looking AI generated? Because I couldn't put them on the bottom of my feet because it looked weird. So I just slapped them to the side, and I just, you know, the whole process, it took me 2 weeks to animate just the legs to figure out how to make them look natural without it looking AI generated. Because I hate AI in art. It doesn't look good. So I was like, I don't want it to look like that. I don't want it to look off. Even though it would have looked fine with a rotoscope, my perception of it, I had to fix it. So 2 weeks, just animating the legs. Just trying to figure out how to animate the legs. It was my first time animating rotoscope too, so. In the scene where they're having their Friendsgiving, originally I recorded 2 parts of this. I recorded the woman saying the lines and then a man saying the same lines. But I decided to keep the woman version because I liked how I sound more as a woman here than I did as a man. Hey everyone, I'm glad everyone can make it to Friendsgiving this year. Looks like we all brought our own foods, but we did forget the turkey. So it looks like we might not be able to celebrate here. Alright. Huh? In the first cut of the joke, the turkey was going to have this really stupid looking face, and he was going to have an equally stupid looking mad face too, when he found out that they were going to eat the baseball turkey instead of him. I didn't keep the stupid little faces because I don't know, I just felt like a color change would have been nicer here. When everyone was cheering here, originally it was supposed to be sped up. They were just going to be chanting, and then it was going to get progressively faster and faster and faster until it was like unrecognizable. But I found that annoying to listen to back over and over, as I felt like it was less annoying, and I'm not trying to get annoyed watching this. If I was getting annoyed editing this, I can't imagine watching this and seeing that and getting annoyed, you know? So I decided to cut it and just put it in like that. When the guns roll in, there was supposed to be, each gun was supposed to like appear on screen and then slowly shrink to like a small version of itself, and they were going to make the shape of the American flag, and then the American flag was going to swipe away and you're going to see them with the guns. However, you couldn't really tell what you were looking at because each gun was so squished and stretched, it didn't look right. So I decided to opt in for the more like chowder transition where it just kind of swipes through the screen. When the owner is talking here, you can kind of hear 3 different audio clips. They're actually each one saying something different. It's not just random. One of them, he's talking about American math and how if you eat a grenade and hit a wall, you will explode. And that's why the turkey explodes later on. Now I know some American math for you. If you were to eat a grenade and you hit a wall, you're going to hear a bump and then you're going to hear a kaboom. That kaboom is you. You got to be careful. I think this is hilarious, but I genuinely forgot that there is a thing called a gun fishing rod. It's called a harpoon gun. I totally forgot about that, and I think that's hilarious. I just the ignorance that he has, that he doesn't know that it exists either, because I genuinely forgot that harpoons exist, and they're literally gun fishing rods. You shoot the water with them, you catch a fish. I forgot about that. So I was like, oh, what can I combine to make American? I'm just a harpoon. It's a harpoon gun. Oh my gosh, I genuinely forgot. I wanted more wall donuts, more! But the cop's movements would block the donuts in the background, and the donuts would overlay over him. And I couldn't squeeze more in. Here's some other designs I had. Look at these donuts. I wanted so much more. The entire flashback scene was made literally last minute, because when I was rewatching the video, I realized that it didn't make sense why the turkey changed his perspective on the pig and why he didn't. Oh, not the pig, the ham. It didn't really make sense why they didn't do it in the original cut, so I added this entire scene last minute. And in case if you're wondering, the turkey can understand all of this because the other ham is translating it for them, but currently, like, you don't hear it because I found it annoying to listen to both a ham and a turkey talk at the same time. It gave me a headache editing it. So I'm just like, no, we're just gonna have the ham, and then if you read the description of the video, you can see that, yeah, I state that the turkey can understand. So don't worry, the turkey can clearly understand all this, but just keep that in mind. In the first script rewrite of the video, the turkey was going to shoot the floor and leave this message that would say something along the lines of, I've learned the error of my ways, and I know what I want to do with my life. And then it was going to show a compilation of the turkey going back to the farmhouse and then like just taking over the entire like turkey village. Another ending that I had, like, oh, it was all a dream type of situation, where the screen would have turned gray and it would have zoomed out from like a storybook, and the hams would have been talking with like a little baby ham or like a little egg about, and the egg would be like, what's the moral of the story? And the ham's like, that your purpose in life changes. And the egg would have been like, oh, is the story real? And the ham's like, well, what do you think? And then it zooms out more, and then you see it's like the entire ham area is ruled by the turkey. So that was another ending that I had planned for the video. At this very last part, I wanted to teleport the lady with the ham in like the circus room, and then the ham was going to explain it in like perfect English. But like I said back at the beginning of the video, I couldn't figure out how to get that to work correctly. And I think I also just ran out of time for that. I wanted to get it out by April Fool's Day. The clock was already ticking, and it was just... Ugh. Let's just keep the original in, you know? I just want to say... Crap! Oh, no, go back. Come on. Everyone, I just want to say thanks for... Oh my gosh! It's not that hard. It is not that hard to, like, actually... Oh my gosh. Everyone, thanks for... Oh my gosh! You don't have to be this annoying. You don't have to be this annoying at all. You can literally just, like, work. Ew. Basic turkey. Why would... So boring! Okay. I have to change it from one. One is that. Oink! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I think I killed my computer. Wait, how do I go to fix it? Oh my gosh, I just decimated my computer. I don't think I can work on the scene no more. Wait, I can't. Oh my gosh, I can't get out of this. Okay, wait, my FPS is literally killing me. How do I fix this? It was supposed to be like a funny little joke, but oh my gosh, wait. Okay, I think I got it. Wait, I think I got it. I think I got it. I got it. What camera angle am I? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, no. My 8 gigabytes of RAM. What are you doing? Help! Oh my gosh. This scene. Oh my gosh. I just want to, like... What is she doing? Okay, this doesn't look good. I don't think I can save this. I honestly don't think I can save this. I think I'm gonna have to probably quit today.